Hello guys, welcome to another TestLink tutorial from rcvacademy.com. In this tutorial, we will learn about the keyword management in TestLink and what is the relevance of keyword management in TestLink. So to add keyword management, you just need to have admin privileges and go to the home page and go to the keyword management section. Now, to create the keyword, you can either create or import the keywords. So we'll create the keyword manually, and if you just say functional tests, and the other keyword that I'll create is the non-functional tests, and then click on non-functional tests and save it. So I have created two keywords, functional test and non-functional test. I haven't provided any description, but you can go back and edit and provide the descriptions there and save it. Similarly, the other one, I'll just provide some description, same as the keyword, and save those keywords. Now, once you have defined these keywords, you need to assign these to the test cases. And what is the relevance of the keywords? Basically, if you want to filter the test cases based on certain criteria or the keywords, it's sort of similar to components. Say, for example, you want to have the filtering capability or search capability based on the components such as UI or database test cases. Similarly, API test cases or functional test cases and non-functional test cases. So depending what what level of detail or search capability that you're looking for, you can define these keywords and then assign these keywords to the test cases. And when you assign to the test cases, what you will see is when you are defining your test cases, you will be asked to fill these field, right? So for example, this particular test case, what does it mean, right? So whether this is a functional test case, you just select it as a functional test case and assign that functional test keyword to this particular test case. Similarly, if we move back to the next one, you assign the functional test case to the next one and save it. All right, I think I did save the first one. Yeah, I forgot to save that. That's see the message here. The test case version has been executed. System configuration does not allow keyword management. So if this version will be executed, you won't be able to change the keywords. So we'll move to the next one and assign the functional test case there. Similarly, let's do some of the non-functional assignments. So for example, the last two test cases are my non-functional tests and not functional. So I'll just change that. Okay. So once you have assigned the keyword that you have defined, if you go back to the test specification again, and in the test specification under filters, you will see the keyword section that you have, and in the keyword section, you can define the new keywords that you have defined. Say I have defined functional test and non-functional tests. And if you select that keyword and click on apply filter, it will filter only the functional test cases that you have defined in your project, right? So I have updated two test cases with the functional test keyword. So if you select that particular keyword, you can see the keyword functional tests appear. You can assign multiple keywords to the test as well. So if you have, like say for example, this is the functional test, but this functional test is for the UI, it's UI related, then you can have the keyword defined for the UI and select that keyword from here itself. Similarly, you can have multiple keywords selected here and apply the filter, so it will filter out all the test cases for which these keywords are allocated, and it will filter out the rest of the test cases from the project. So that's pretty much all about the keyword management. So if you go back homepage, so what we have learned in this tutorial is we have learned about adding the keyword. So if you go to the keyword management, you can add the keyword management. You can create the keyword manually and then assign those keywords to the test cases. Once you have assigned the keywords to the test cases, then while creating the test cases, you have the ability to choose which keyword you want to assign that particular test case for. And then while you are searching these test cases, it gives you a very flexible approach to search the test cases based on the keyword assignment or keyword assigned to those particular test cases. If you don't do the assignment automatically, there is an option to do assign keywords as well. So here, if you just select assign keyword, and it will allow you to assign the keyword that you have defined for the particular test cases or overall in the project. So hope you liked the video. Please do share and subscribe for more tutorials like this. Thanks for watching.